Now at 10, police have captured a former member of the Coast Guard accused of opening fire inside an Atlanta medical office, killing one woman and wounding 4 others. Police say they were able to track the accused killer's movements after the shooting using the city's network of cameras.
KTLA's Samantha Cortese is live in our news center with more on the manhunt. Sam?
Yeah, the greater Atlanta area was nervous for hours after this mass shooting suspect took off in a stolen car. He went to a medical appointment with his mother, pulled out a gun, and started shooting. Following an hours-long manhunt, the man accused of opening fire in a medical facility in Midtown Atlanta is in custody.
He will be charged and stand trial for his crimes.
Investigators say 24-year-old Deon Patterson had an appointment at this facility. When he went in, he pulled out a handgun and started shooting. He shot 5 women in a waiting room, killing 38-year-old Amy St. Pierre and wounding 4 others, aged 25 to 71. They are still in the hospital.
He spent about maybe 2 minutes inside the building where he then exited on foot. And what we were able to pick up on the camera network system is that he went to a Shell gas station where he commandeered a vehicle. That pickup truck was left running unattended, and he took that vehicle.
This is where emergency responders work together using Atlanta's Operation Shield. Some 3,000 cameras across every zone of the city, networked in real time to the Atlanta Police Department. They used a license plate reading system to give them an idea of where that suspect went.
Technology played a huge role, but technology doesn't do any good without people who are determined to capture an individual that would do something like this. And today we saw where those two things came together in an amazing way.
Following a tip from a 911 call, an undercover officer confronted the suspect in an apartment complex. He was taken into custody without incident.
We have a national epidemic on gun violence in America, and we have a serious problem with how we are treating mental health in this nation. One thing we know is that it doesn't have to be this way.
The mayor went on to say we need better red flag laws and universal background checks. The shooter is a former member of the Coast Guard. Officials say he was discharged in January, but would not comment further on his mental health. Law enforcement would not comment on the shooter's mental health, but the family is cooperating with police, and his mother told the AP her son wanted Ativan. It's an anti-anxiety medication. That's why he was at the hospital. But rather, she said he had some mental instability going on from medication he received, she says, from the Veterans Affairs health system that he had been taking on Friday. She did not say what that medication was, and just moments ago we got confirmation on that victim. The 39-year-old woman was a worker at the CDC. Her husband just came forward with a photo. We'll have updates throughout the evening as we continue to get them. In the News Center, Samantha Cortese, back to you.
Sam, thank you.